Good morning, everybody, and welcome to episode 209 of House and Garden Flipper. We are going to go into here. We've got an account balance of 409. I'm actually really tempted to see what we can purchase out of here. We might just grab the next HGTV house and buy that. We're going to stay where we are. That leaves us with 2 more to purchase and 15 more to flip. 14 more to flip. We flipped this one. Okay, let's head over. See if we can't do better this time. We're not doing an English garden this time. Oh my lord. I think with the English garden what we had to do was possibly put in some bits and pieces. I know that didn't make any sense. Mulch containers and stuff. So what we're going to do this episode when it gets dark is we're going to finish up the kitchen and do the lounge room out here. And in the meantime, wow. Oh, okay, I'm trying to walk downstairs that aren't there. So we're going to try this. This one we're going to go for the American garden. If I remember rightly, whoops, wrong one. Going to escape. Not escape. Going to enter. Here we go. Alright, we're not going to submit it, but what we're looking for, practical, easy to maintain. So we're looking for low profile evergreen plants for the front and relaxing and recreation for the back, with a patio or gazebo, a barbecue spot and a swimming pool. Patio, gazebo, barbecue spot, swimming pool. Right, let's get the front yard done and see how we go. Okay, so basically our pool, I don't know how much we're going to get through in backyard, but we're going to put the pool up in the corner. What's that? Alright, I don't know what the glowy blue thing is. I would pick it up if I could, but I can't. So I'm thinking we are going to throw a pool down in this corner. I know, so much for starting with the front. What is wrong with me? We're going into architecture? No, we're going into recreation. No. Decorations, because a pool is a water tank. Oh, I forgot to use the koi ponds last time. Okay, swimming pool Crias, swimming pool Muline. Alright. Let's have a look. Herringbone, straight or slanted, double T bricks, paving stone blocks, stone rings. Stone rings are kind of cool. We haven't done that for a while. We'll match it to the lightness of the outside. So we're going to use beige, and we are going to just get ourselves out of the way. Drop this sucker right here. We're going to place the pool in. E, and plant the pool. And now we're going to water the pool in. Alright, there's our backyard pool. We're going to put a patio in here. So I guess we can probably do that. We're going to outline this pool with stuff. We're going to gravel the front and put the... So I need... Wrong square. I need surfaces. And I need paving slabs, and I need swirly circular bits. So there's my cobblestones rings, 50 by 50, 100 by 50, which I might need along. Actually, I probably need these along the back. Let's not play with that just yet. I want to work with these first. Sandy curb with a beige outline. Beige on beige, sandy on beige. Let's lighten it up. No, that's better. Let's really lighten it up. Okay, let's just get this in if we can. Now I notice it won't hook in directly there. What I'm thinking of doing is having a... Yeah, we forgot to put the lights in the garden. Oops. And now I've forgotten how to pave. There we go. Alright, away we go again. So I think this episode, if we can get the tiles down, the pavers down, and maybe the gravelling. done. Yeah, so we just can't get the pavers to match the pool. So what was it? Barbecue area, patio. Barbecue area, patio, and... oh man. Barbecue area, patio, sun chairs, and something else. That's okay, we're just going to very quickly get all of this done. Oops. And it's got to be low maintenance. So we're just basically going to take as much out as we can. I've got to remember too to throw the lights in before I throw the plants in, because I completely forgot the plants in that last garden. I know. Fortunately, I don't feel too guilty about doing it this way because the beach soil is so infertile. You probably have to put your plants in planters and tubs to get them to grow anyway. And this would provide a nice, stable base. Oops. Keep going. Just keep swimming. So like I said, we're going to basically into the garden for as long as it's light. We're going to head upstairs, put our lights on, and flip the kitchen and the upstairs living room. We haven't even really opened up the downstairs and had a look at them yet, so... I do have the real estate agent on this one as well. I don't know if I can catch him though. He's very fussy about price. I think the last time I deliberately tried to target him, I had to really gut a lot of rooms, and they didn't come out quite the way I wanted them to. But that's okay. Man, I'm getting stuttery today. Actually, what I'm thinking is that this side patch should be a narrow, just a path. And we're going to gravel the sides. So, rather than spend any more, let me just shuffle these slabs. And bring them around the front. Then we're going to gravel gravel and put in conifers, low growing. I know the last one of these I did on the beach with conifers. I had really tall ones for privacy, but this place has got a beautiful fence. Okay, let's and I may actually hang on. Let's just grab. We might cut down this area here. I know I'm thinking on the fly. I haven't actually sat down and planned it. So grab that. One and two. And last but not least, for goodness sake, get it right. Alright, now we're going to grab a few more of these, and just so we know exactly where to line them up. You know, you start getting a little bit wobbly after a while. Man, that's not a little bit wobbly, that's quite a lot wobbly. So what I'm doing here is I'm just trying to establish a nice even outline, and then I'm going to go in. Oh, I like it. Last time I tried to use pavers around these pillars, it didn't work so well. Maybe they've tweaked that. That would be so cool. Alright, now what we're going to do is grab 100 by 50 and the stone circular. We're going to use the beige and the light. Okay, now we're going to go to our 100 by 25s. Go in there, you buy many. Alright, that's not going to work. So that's about where that's going to end, and we're going to use gravel. Now the next thing we want to do, we just flip that round. So we're going to get rid of any edge we can here. Oops, looks like I made a little bit of work for myself there. And I haven't sealed this in properly. Never mind. Sure, we can cope. I just won't look at it too much. Oh, that's going to be a menace. Alrighty, then we're going to grab our... Actually, no, we're going to stick with this because I'm going to flip it. Thank you. It can be a little bit fiddly, you just gotta wiggle it. Alright, that's all I wanted there. Do I want to do the same along here? No, I'm going to run small conifers along there, that'll be fine. And I'll run small conifers along there, that will be fine. Okay, we're going to run gravel in here. And gravel, okay, so I just need to fix this bit here. I think I can fit 50s in here, maybe. Let's just see how we go. Yes, we can fit 50s in here. Let's just pivot. And there'll be a little strip of gravel, but it won't be as bad as we might otherwise have thought. Alright, and the other thing, last but not least, is we want a couple of these dinky little tiny square things that we saw up here. Here they are. Don't know if we're going to fit them in, but we are going to give it our best shot. Okay, yeah, they're not as dinky and small as I'd like. I need 25s. Right, well that solves that. Now we just have to do a mass spread of gravel. So let's get that surface down as well. Being bada boom, might help if I was in the right window. Surfaces, we're going to go for gravel. Okay, stone aggregate. I like the two-tone gravel. I like it to be fairly large. I prefer it to be square. And we are just going to go... Actually, hang on. Alright, there's no size in here. I was hoping for size, but that's okay. I could get fancy and do two different areas of gravel, like colours. I'm not. We're going to treat it like mowing the lawn. We're just going to go in a straight line as best we can. And try not to leave too many patches. We'll come back and do a little hunt for gaps later, like there. Just going to travel along the outside. Oops. Hopefully the neighbours aren't going to complain too loudly about the extra gravel we just dumped in the yard. I know, I'm not driving my gravel truck very well at all here. So this should be the boring part of the garden done, as in the really tedious bits and pieces part, where you're just laying down the gravel and you haven't got to the excitement of plants yet. But it's always nice to get it out of the way. So next episode, what we're going to do with our garden is put in lights and probably plants. And it'll probably take us one more episode after that to put in furniture. So we'll put in pool furniture and stuff all the way around. Just touch that up. Alright, that's all that done. Let's get into this part. And this is why we're using a square, because we have our best chance of squaring it up to the edges of the house. No pun intended, of course. There we go. So that's all done. I know, it's making me a little bit dizzy, but anyway, let's just get all that in. We might follow with some of those planters, or I might get rid of the planters entirely. I'm just not sure which yet. Normally I don't gravel an entire yard or break it up, but that's okay. We'll just, like I said, I like to get these parts done first. That way I can't forget them later, and that way I don't have to do them later because they're all done and out of the way. Beautiful. Okay. Nearly got that bit there. Alrighty. Alright, this entire section is now done. Just looking for any little gaps I might have missed. Okay. Nice. So, lighting probably should be our next thing. Let's get that down while I still have some light to work by. Again, no pun intended. Decorations, lamps. I'm actually liking that. We might go with the blue, and we might just, like I said, get these in. Just hit them on. Got plenty of solar right near the beach. Okay. You get, they do take note of how well lit your garden is. So it's not that I'm scared of the dark. I just like a really well lit garden. I am going to change to here. I know, I think we're working into the dark here, but I don't think it's working too much against us, because we do need to light this place up, so lighting it up is happening. So this would be one of the things that I always forget. It's one of the not so exciting parts about doing one of these gardens, is getting the lights in. Normally I leave them as an afterthought, but they're much easier to install if I just put them in first up. Then I can work the plants around them. If indeed the plants will fit at all. So just eyeball that distance. I love it. Once you really get going, it's like you just don't want to stop. But we have lit the garden, so that's good. And I don't mean lit it on fire, because that would not be good. All right. So I'm thinking we probably want to have lights, rather than just outlining this area. I'm going to actually pop them at random kind of intervals, semi-random intervals through here, and we're going to put the plants around them. Alright, so that basically will give me an area to work with, and the plants will go around them, and that'll be well lit. So that is where we're going to leave our garden. The lights are on. Nothing else is home yet, but it's getting there. Let's head upstairs. We're also going to work on this veranda, and I think we might need a standing lamp of some kind in here as well as a plant. So I guess we could have a look at lamps and have a look at standing and see what sort of lamps we have that might suit the outdoors. Actually, do we have any outdoor lamps? Decorations lamps. We do. I'm just not sure they'll go up here. So I have a bamboo torch which may or may not set my house on fire. I have an outdoor lamp tall. We could just see if the solar lamp standing would fit. I don't. Oh, it will let us have it up here. Let's have that there, and maybe put another one over there in the corner. There we go. So you have lights at the top. Let's just close that. All right, worked out we couldn't have blinds, not blinds, yeah, blinds and Venetians, so that's not going to work. Let's grab ourselves some ceiling lamps. We want to do something kind of pretty. I don't know about this. Let's see how we go. The glass can be blue. The metal can be white. No, that's too Larry. I was hoping for it to be slightly smaller. I know. Shh. I don't mind that. The thing I really like for some of these areas is this thing is gorgeous. And I would put it, we're going to put one over here. Do I have a light switch in here? Yes, I do. There you go. And then I think, you know, we might just duplicate that effect and put it over here in the center of this space as well. Yeah. All right. So that makes me happy. I don't know why, but it does. In the kitchen, we probably want, yeah, we've got something a little bit more utilitarian. That's pretty cool. And the bathroom, again, utilitarian. Ow, I think I banged myself in the nose with the light then. Oh, with the door. Although I'm thinking, I might just grab this thing. We're going to move it more to center this area. And then we're going to grab it again. And we're going to move it more to center this area. Yeah, that's better lit. And then over in here, I think we're going to go for the planar light. So we just grab this thing. And actually, we'll see if we can center it. Yep, that will do nicely. So that is so far. Now, oops, I'm bouncing around like a two-bob watch. We are going to put the dining room here. I've just forgotten that my focus this session was supposed to be on bits and bobs in the kitchen. Okay, so let's put a dish towel up. So we'll go here, we'll go accessories, we'll go kitchen. We're not after napkins yet. That's kind of more dining area. Hanging towel, and I'm going to go for blue. It's not very light, but it looks cleaner than the white one. So let's grab that, and we're going to hang that right by the exit. We're going to grab ourselves a dish rack because we need to dry our things. We still have, okay, we have the Smoth family are the most interested so far. Of course they are. We're just going to leave that there. That's massive. Over here, I thought I saw like a cutlery holder. No, I don't mean those. That's not cutlery. I mean, yeah, see, that's utensils. I want, all right, I didn't see a cutlery holder. I saw a kitchen utensil holder. Fine. Okay. I'm going to put a microwave in. Back to here, back to electric equipment, back to home electronics because that's where the microwave is hiding. Or it was. There it is. Microwave oven. Flip that round. Okay, and over here I'm going to put an electric kettle and a coffee machine. Actually, I need it to be, never mind, let's just get the electric kettle out of here because that's for people in a hurry in the morning. So we'll grab this thing. Let's make it white and we'll just pop that there. Then the other thing we want to have next to it would be electronic equipment. I think the coffee machine is home appliance. I mean, that's gorgeous. We could do that. Or we could do that. Oh, no, you know what? This is so pretty. Ooh, it is also so big. Okay, maybe I will stick with the normal coffee maker. And that one's too big. Alright. Okay. And I guess where we have coffee, we should probably stick a few cups. Where's my kitchen? Kitchen. Bread box might be handy too. Is the top of that oven free? Yes, it is. Put the bread box up here. I need a toaster. I need some toast. Oh, it's nearly lunchtime here, that's why. Alright, let's have a metal hanger. For our things, we're going to do food prep over here. So I'm thinking we might put our utensils hanger in the corner. We're probably going to need a cutting board. If they come in anything but green. No, they don't. Alright, well, we'll put it down anyway. And where there's a cutting board, we should probably have a knife block. So we might just sit that. Oh, I don't like that there's a knife missing. I remember where that came from. Okay. Actually, you know what? The missing knife could just as easily be this knife here, which we can put here. There we go. See, now it's not so bad that the knife block has a missing knife. Alright. What else do I need in this kitchen? I need herb boxes because we should have herbs on the windowsill. I know I do this pretty much with every kitchen, but I like herbs on the windowsill. Let's grab the next one. And there is one more variation. Let's have all the herbs in this kitchen. I know, we've even got duplicates. Now, speaking of duplicates, basil, mint and rosemary. There's a bit of thyme in that one. But there are no chives. So we're going to grab our chives. We're going to leave them in the white pot. And we're going to put the chives. Oh no, there are chives. That's okay. Alright. I'm going to do the same over here. Only we're probably going to have a plethora of parsley this time, I think. So let's just go with our blue boxes. And our next blue box. And our next blue box. Here we go. If you're going to have a kitchen like this, you need your herbs. And we're going to go with parsley because, although there is thyme, I like thyme. We'll buy one of these. A little bit of extra thyme. Parsley. A little bit of extra thyme. Where'd it go? I know. Alright. Kitchen. Now what else have we got? We've got our utensils already over there. I'm thinking I may actually leave it at that. The cupboards are closed. I don't need to stack them with stuff. So we're just going to assume there's cutlery and crockery in there. That is our finished kitchen. Oops. I know, once you step out, it's done. Right. Into this area. Do I have time? I have a little bit of time. We can get this done. We need bookcases and pictures in this corner. Let's have a look at our bookcases. I know this is me buying time to think about what I want to do with that other room. So cupboards and shelves. This is our new one. It needs to be whitewood. I'm going to see how much space it takes up here. That will do nicely, and it's narrow, which gives you walk space. So in this area here, what we're going to do is we're going to put plants in. So decorations, plants, and we could go with the yucca. It's not very, like... Or we could go with your... I don't think I've tried a Swiss cheese. I'm on stereo. It would have to be the white base, but I think it might be a bit big. Yeah, see, the problem with a lot of your plants is they don't fit in the smaller spaces, but that's okay, because what we can do is grab our Dracaena, or yeah, grab our Dracaena, I think. Dracaena, Jucca, or some of the newer ones. Let's see what the Jucca in blue looks like. Oh yeah, we're so keeping that. Alright, which means we want some little plants and things on top. I'm kind of getting... I really like the euphorbia. It's a tiny plant though. So what we might do is we might grab 2 of them, and then we might grab a slightly taller plant. That's a new one as well, isn't it? Whoa, that is definitely a new one, and it's definitely too big for that space. We will think about what we're going to put in the middle. Just give me a tick. So we've already got 2 flowers, so I want something that might contrast. A Zamia would contrast. Spathiphyllum, well, if I remember rightly though, they're kind of tall. So are the ficus, even with a white pot. I mean, you're looking at... Yeah, I want something kind of in the middle. I know I don't want much. Just the world. We don't really want herbs in here. What about a tiny Spathiphyllum? We'll give it a blue base and a white top. Yeah, that'll do. Do we want to give it white, or should we just go with a less traditional? See, that's too much pink. I like it. That's one space. Mind you, we haven't finished yet because we've got wall space for pictures, and I'm thinking we need ocean type pictures on the walls here. So pictures and paintings. You know, I'm sure I saw a wooden wheel somewhere. I'm just going to see if I can find it. It wasn't under mirrors, no, although that's kind of pretty. And it won't be under vases. I wonder where you'd put it. Decorations? No, it's not a decoration. Accessories, maybe. No. Other? Would it be hiding in here? There's a lot of things in here. So basically what I'm thinking of is the wooden ship's wheel. A hanging surfboard. Alright, I changed my mind. Ooh. Okay, that's going on that wall. I know it's probably not meant to be a decoration, but it is now. Which means I need something over here. Like I said, we were looking for a wooden ship's wheel, and I probably won't use it now. And I can't see it, so that's probably a good thing. A dream catcher. Where would I hang that? Oh. Let's see if we can... It's probably not meant to be used like this, but never mind. Alright. We need something else on this wall with this surfboard. So I need to just center that a little bit. That light switch is going to have to go. Alright, let's have a look and see what cool pictures we have. Some of these come in blue, but I'm pretty sure they're all, yeah. Whoa, she really likes the picture. All right, let's see if we can find a slightly smaller blue picture that's vertical like that. See, I don't think this is going to do it. All right, what I want to do is remove that. I was hoping to move it, but I can't. And we want to put this here. And now we're just going to move this surfboard the tiniest little bit this way. We've completely lost the real estate agent, which is not a surprise because he doesn't like expensive stuff in the house. We also need something over there. Now it's a narrow enough walk space. Let's not clutter it with anything that we might run into. Okay. And now I want some little pictures. I mean, these are probably too big, yeah. So what I want is some little pictures that kind of match that. There's some little ocean pictures, I'm sure. Here we go. So let's grab this one. And what I want is one there, and then one there, and then actually that works. So when you come over here and you look this way, all right, that's this little alcove done. So we've now done the kitchen and the little alcove. And I think what we'll do, actually we're not quite done, are we? We forgot the tread rug. How could we forget the tread rug? Last thing before we go, we're going to do a rug for the floor. If I can find one that suits. So this would have to go here. I know, I'm really not doing myself any favors with the Jan tarts. I'm not so sure about this rug here. I think this rug is too much. But I like this rug. It's quite a cozy little space when you think about it. Alright, there is our stairwell. That's done. So next episode what we're going to do is we're going to go out here and we're probably going to do the front yard. And then we're going to come back in here for the evening and we are going to do the dining room and the living room here. But this, I think, is where we'll leave it. If you've enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you would like to see more, please hit subscribe. And I'll catch you later. Take care out there.